Before the rising sun set in tragedy, Imperial Japan stood as a fearsome force born from centuries of samurai pride and unyielding ambition. From imperial conquests across Asia to the devastating aftermath of Pearl Harbor, Japan waged a brutal campaign across the Pacific. But the same fire that fueled its rise soon scorched everything in its path. With cities reduced to ash and its people pushed to the brink, Japan's end came with thunderous finality. This is not just the story of a nation's fall. It's the collapse of a legacy shaped by tradition, power, and war. Welcome to Infoverse Compass. After the Meiji Restoration in 1868, Japan swiftly transitioned from a feudal society into a modern industrialized state. Driven by nationalism and the desire to match Western powers, it developed a powerful army and navy. Colonization of Korea and victory over Russia elevated its global stature. Imperial ambitions grew rapidly. Japan's transformation had begun, and so had its path to war. The Bushido Code, loyalty, honor, death before surrender, was embedded into Japan's military doctrine. Though the samurai were gone, their ethos lived on in the imperial army. Soldiers were trained not just to fight, but to die with pride. This deadly idealism shaped Japan's military culture, creating an army ready for unthinkable sacrifice. In 1931, Japan staged the Mukden Incident as a pretext to invade Manchuria, China. Despite international condemnation, the empire seized vast territory and installed a puppet regime. The League of Nations failed to stop it. This marked the beginning of Japan's unchecked militaristic expansion and its departure from diplomacy. On December 7, 1941, Japan launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, killing over 2,400 Americans and crippling the U.S. Pacific Fleet. It was a calculated gamble to neutralize America before striking Southeast Asia. But instead, it triggered full-scale war with the United States, and Japan's eventual downfall. As the tides turned, Japan deployed kamikaze pilots, young men who volunteered to die crashing into enemy ships. It wasn't just strategy. It was ideology rooted in Bushido. Over 3,800 died in these missions. Their sacrifice became both a symbol of devotion and the desperation of a crumbling empire. On March 9 to 10, 1945, American bombers dropped incendiary bombs on Tokyo, sparking firestorms that killed over 100,000 people. The wooden homes fueled the blaze. Survivors described molten streets and bodies turned to ash. It remains one of the deadliest air raids in human history, overshadowed only by what would follow. Okinawa became the last major battlefield before Japan's surrender. Over 200,000 people, including civilians, perished during the fight. The battle introduced mass civilian suicides and kamikaze waves. Its brutality helped justify the U.S. decision to use atomic bombs. Even today, Okinawa mourns its unique wartime suffering. The empire once feared across continents collapsed not with glory, but in ruin. From honor-bound warriors to nuclear annihilation, the story of Imperial Japan is a chilling testament to ambition gone unchecked. What rose with pride was destroyed with fire. Yet from the ashes, a new Japan emerged, forever marked by its imperial past. Thank you for watching Infoverse Compass, where history's darkest hours are never forgotten.